Well, it's back to the drawing board in a case in which the former DP Rigathi Gachagua is challenging his impeachment after a 3-judge bench hearing his case halted proceedings. The decision to halt the proceedings by the Justice Eric Ogolla-led bench comes in the wake of a ruling by the Court of Appeal last week that declared that the Ogolla-led bench was unprocedurally appointed by the Deputy Chief Justice. Our court reporter Ruth Wamboi examines the intricacies unfolding that have sparked interest among legal pundits.
Barely a week after the Court of Appeal ruled that the Justice Eric Ogolla-led 3-judge bench was appointed unprocedurally by the Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu.
They have done the right thing by saying that they are waiting what the Chief Justice will do. I do not know whether the Chief Justice will empanel the same bench, because an attempt to have them recuse, an appeal against their recusal did not go through.
On Thursday, the fate of the case will be thrown into disarray when the matter came up for mention. The Assistant Deputy Registrar of the Division will dispatch a notice indicating the case will be adjourned pending direction from the Chief Justice on the way forward.
Whatever it did is null and void. It's zero. It's void. It does not exist.
A state of affair that has attracted interest among legal pundits who have weighed in on the matter.
The legal team for Gachagua, when the matter was still in the High Court, they tried to seek an injunction, raising the issue of the illegality of the bench. So even after the High Court had ruled that the bench was legal, they wanted to appeal. But in the meantime, they were seeking for an injunction. An injunction means nothing to proceed. All matters to first stop until the court makes a decision.
Gachagua has the benefit of seeking for damages now that the third highest court declared the bench unconstitutional.
Someone has already taken your position, and it's 2 years or 1 year down the line. It becomes hard for reinstatement to happen. Like, a lot of factors have changed. So it becomes hard, and court sees the best way you can be compensated is if you are compensated monetarily, you are paid.
The decision further kickstarting a legal storm on options before the judiciary.
The new deputy president who was appointed on the basis of the decision of the previous bench will still remain in office until is lawfully removed.
Last Friday, the Court of Appeal quashed the decision by Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu to constitute a 3-judge bench to hear the petition challenging Gachagua's removal from office, which threw a spanner into the works while landing a win for the ousted DP.
To whether the interim orders that had been issued in Kerugoya should continue being in place, will continue being in place, because they have not been vacated by a bench that has been constitutionally been appointed by the Chief Justice.
With the new developments, all eyes now shift to the Chief Justice for directions as Gachagua challenges his removal. With the Court of Appeal decision last week having seats of the High Court bench of the matter, the former DP Rigathi Gachagua's case will now have to start afresh because of the illegalities. Ruth Wamboi reporting from Milimani's High Court.